Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. We just finished dinner. It is Tuesday, the 5th of September. Oh, my brother's birthday in 2 days. Happy birthday for Mark on the 7th. And my birthday next week. And we're just about to have some dessert. And Chris is here, but she doesn't have a microphone.
Hello.
Hang on. There we go. We got to flip you.
I scream loud enough. Hello.
You did scream loud enough. You're right. And we got a fantastic sunset going on. How's that for a sunset? Ominous clouds though tonight. Ominous clouds. But look at that colour. That's really good. I remember when I first came over here, we did the, I showed a picture and somebody said, oh, nice satellite dishes. And I thought, yeah, if you're a snob, then they are a problem. Wow. La Gomera. Cool dude. If we go down to the pool there. Fantastic. Oh yeah. So, what is it? It's Tuesday today. And tomorrow is Balcony Banter. No. Tomorrow is the first Wednesday of September. So it is, in fact, food for thought on Juliane Nendel's channel with Juliane Nendel and Ian Millar, Christina and myself, and we got a special guest. And the guest, if he can make it, is Dan the Man the Crackmaster. And the topic is motivation. So get motivated and come and watch us tomorrow night on Juliane's channel. Link is in the description. And we'll make sure that you have a great hour discussing. I think we might even post a link so you can join in. We shall see what we shall see. So, Chris, are we going to eat this Snickers or not?
Yes.
Okay, cool dude.
Half of it.
Half of it. I get half, you get half. We get half each. Now, I'm using the new camera, and this is the microphone, and this is the thing that syncs it all up. So I hope that this is going to be, well, this is only 3 minutes long, so I've got to make it longer. So I'm going to cut the Snickers in half, then I'm going to show you how we eat the Snickers. There you go. And we'll mark it out of 10. I'll be right back. Well, I crushed it because I didn't have a sharp knife. So there's bits of chocolate in here, which I'm going to get. Bits of chocolate I'm going to get. There you go. So, we're getting a half a Snickers each. You got to have a dessert, haven't you, kid? You got to have a dessert. I was going to do the introduction where I come through the portal, but I don't have enough room here, I don't think. But we'll see. Just look at that, beautiful sunset going on. Oh, while I'm scoffing, I'll let you watch that. Oh, this camera's really good. And I've got a new bag. Well, actually, it's not a new bag. Let me tell you the story. The bag, 2 years ago, I did a Kickstarter for a company called Rhino, and they were developing a slider for a camera, which I've used a few times on the channel. Not as often as I should for how much it cost, but it broke a year after I got it. And I asked for a new one, and they sent it. So I sent the old one back, but they sent me a whole new package. So I got everything. I got the accessories and the bag with it. So I ended up getting a second bag for free. And I'm using this now for this camera, plus the little camera for the car, which is the Insta360 Go 2, the old one, which is great form factor. Lee, the Macmaster, was really disappointed when he sold this one and got the new one, I think. The new one's slightly better quality in the picture, but not much. But this one's great form factor. So that does all that. And then in the top bit, where the slider was, I've got my iPad mini and my hard drives. So when I'm going out with the drone and with this camera, I can take the cards out and stick them in and do all the downloading and saving of the footage remotely. I could even go into LumaFusion, which is iPad-based non-linear editor, and do a first cut. And that exports, wait for this, an XML file that I can import into Final Cut on my computer. And I've just been to BGR Solutions to buy a new one. I've taken the plunge. I was going to get the MacBook Pro 32 Max terabyte, but it was nearly $4,000. And I thought, I can't really justify that, but I need a new one anyway. So Christina's going to get this one for herself, because it's the big screen. And I'm going to get the MacBook Air 15-inch M2 16 gigabyte 1 terabyte hard drive, and that is 15 times faster than the one I've got now. So I was hoping to pick it up today, but they didn't have the one I wanted in the midnight color, medianoche. So I ordered it. It's coming, wait for this, on my birthday, which is next Tuesday. So having said that, next Tuesday is the sponsored walk from WEBBY Sports Roundup, link in the description. And I'm going to put up on the timothydowd.com/events, I'm going to put a link there for the walk as well, to tell you where we're going to be at what time. And then that event will also have links to all the pictures and everything that people are taking. I'm going to set up a special web page for people to upload pictures, and using my Google Drive. So you'll be able to upload pictures to my Google Drive, which will then appear on this web page. So if you're on the walk, you can just send them. I haven't worked out the technical details, but it must be possible. It must be possible. So got to be careful then, because you might get pictures of people's bottoms. Okay, I'll think it through. I'll think it through. So next Tuesday, I'm taking Chris. Here she is. And we're going to start at James Place, which is a cafe in La Caleta, which is, if you get off the bus and you go to the big roundabout, then there's like a champagne bar on the corner. If you go to the right past the champagne bar to the little roundabout at the top, where they're building the new blocks of flats, and go down in the dip, it's down in the bottom there. And we're going to meet there at 10 o'clock for bacon butties. And about 10:30, we're going to walk from there to the Winchester to see Laura and Rocky. And we're going to stay there for refreshments. And then when we're finished there, we're going to go on to Open Grapes in Puerto Colón. So in Puerto Colón, at the far end, by the bridge, underneath the pool hall, there's the Open Grapes, HOP and grapes. And we're going to be there at the end, and we're going to stick around there for a few scoops. Unfortunately, I'm driving, so I won't be able to drink, and it is my birthday. So then we're done there. I'll bring Christina back and sort her out, and then in the evening we're going to go out for dinner somewhere. We don't know where yet, but it's got to be a place where we can get everybody who wants to come. If you're on the island and you fancy joining me for my birthday, then I'll set up also a birthday website where you can register to come, so we know how many people are coming, and we'll let you know how to get there. We might go to Legendary, we might go somewhere else, we're not sure yet. Yeah, so, well, we've done 7 minutes now, so that's pretty cool, isn't it? Christina wants the tablets. Por la tarde. For the evening, for the afternoon. Por la tarde. So, yeah, the sunset has dissipated now. Turn it round. So it looks a little bit grey now. I was hoping it for to go red, but it isn't. But that's the way life is. And also what I'm going to do is with this thing, I've also got the iPad mini, as I said, and the second microphone. So I'm going to start, I know you've been wanting this, I'm going to start the, well, it looks a bit worn, doesn't it? I'm going to start, I probably won't use that. I'm going to start the new interview season. And I've decided to interview with the small camera. First of all, it's a bit wider so I can get more people in. And secondly, it's unobtrusive so people don't feel camera shy, they're just talking to me. And I'll just have the camera sort of like at this level. And we'll be able to see the people's reactions. So wait for that. And I probably won't do it live because this camera doesn't go live. But I will be featuring it on Freaky Friday. So in Freaky Friday, I'll be going live and bringing in, yeah, snippets like this, so you can have a watch, 2 to 3 minutes long, just for fun. I'm going to publish this one separately because it's got a lot more information in it. But I'm going to start tomorrow, after we've been on our live walk. I'm going to do a couple of interviews with this camera and fly the drone, of course, because Michael's got to fly the drone, and then we shall see what we shall see. So I'm hoping that my beer's gone. Do you want more beer, darling? She's shaking her head. Well, I've got to show you this. Do you want more beer? Do you want more beer? She's shaking her head. Okay. So when I drink this beer now, this new one, you don't hate it, or do you hate me having a second one? There you go.
It's your calories.
It's my calories. I've counted them. I'm not over
Good.
till I drink this. But hey, we've had a nice day today. So, cheers, big ears. I'm at Regensburg Cup, beautiful city. If ever you got the chance to go to Regensburg, go into any bar and say, you know, Tim the Magician, and they'll give you 50% off. Not. They probably won't even remember me. Mr. Dowd, if you go into the Hofbrauhaus in Regensburg, not in Munich, in Regensburg, and there's an old guy there, he'll probably remember me. He's probably gone, he's probably dead by now, isn't he? Who knows? Anyway, so this is going out unfettered, unedited, no bells and whistles. It's just going to go out as a vlog, and it'll, if you've probably just watched Webby's Premier League roundup, so this will go out tonight, raw, ladies and gentlemen, raw. This is Tim for Living with MS in Tenerife, signing off. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.